What's up, guys? This is Visions. Welcome back. Bringing you guys some more MW3 domination gameplay. This time it's on the map Resistance. And again, I'm using a gun you guys have probably not seen before, if at all, in a commentary. I know at least by me. And I really don't even know how to say it. I'm gonna try my best. I believe it's called the PKP Pechenig. I know I said that wrong, but I've never used this gun before. The day I got this gameplay with it, probably will never use it again. But I was playing with a couple of friends, and we lost our 6-man. I don't remember the story what happened, but we were rolling 5, and this domination game was pretty close, probably around the whole way through. They ended up leaving. I'm pretty sure like all of them rage quit kind of near the end, middle towards the end, and then we kind of took off from there. But yeah, I'm not gonna really be talking too much about commentary, talking too much about the gameplay today. That's just gonna be there. That's just gonna be there. I can't talk. That's gonna be there for you guys to enjoy. The main topic I'm gonna be getting into today is kind of gonna be a follow-up of what I did yesterday or 2 days ago. It should get posted. I did on Thursday. Yeah, I did Thursday, and that was pretty much talking about the future of this channel. It's probably one of the biggest channel updates I've done. And pretty much it was just going to be that this channel might be getting sold, I might be giving it away to a friend, I might just let it sit here. If you guys didn't see that, I'll put a link in the description. You guys can go check out the video if you want. But yeah, pretty much what I thought about yesterday when after I did the video was pretty much I might be turning this into a community channel. Maybe there's a chance, very small chance. I've been talking to a pretty good friend about what we might do, and I'm not going to say who it is because it's not really set yet, but we might be co-managing this channel. He would take over it for maybe the 8 weeks. Maybe I just leave it inactive for 8 weeks, and then when I come back from basic, if everything goes all good and everything's set, I might have enough. I should have enough time to at least get on a laptop, send a couple messages, upload a couple clips, do kind of that stuff. But he would be doing a lot he would do a lot more on the channel than I would probably be doing. Eventually, if we run out of time, he might just end up taking over the channel. But I'm not really sure yet. That's just something we talked about for about like an hour yesterday. So I'll keep talking to him about it. But yeah, it's not set yet. I very well could be playing Modern Warfare 4 next whatever the next Call of Duty game comes out. I really could be playing that. I doubt it. This is probably gonna be happening, so I don't want you guys to be surprised if anything does happen. I doubt the channel will just get closed. I will end up giving it to someone else. I wouldn't want to sell it because I don't know what they would do with it. Because I know a lot of you guys are here for commentaries and my commentaries, and I don't want to sell it for a ton and then, they get negative feedback, which I hope you guys wouldn't do. But some you guys might go inactive after a while, and I don't really want to do that. So, and this is the point in the game where it was a little earlier than I thought, but they ended up kind of all leaving, and then a couple split screeners came in, and I think they ended up bailing out kind of soon after. But eventually we get back, I think, to 6-on-6, and then we just kind of go away from there. But yeah, back on topic, and I really don't even remember what I was talking about. I think that's really all I had to say about that. Yeah, but the main topic I really want to kind of get into is something that I've been wanting to address for a while, and it just kind of took off last week. And that's this whole MLG pro players and commentators not really getting along. It's been going on for a while. I've never really paid attention to it, considering I've really never been that involved in it. I've watched a ton of live stream, pro live streams, COD XP. I've watched a ton of that, but getting into it myself, I have maybe a month's worth of GB experience. I've really never gotten into it that much. I've always enjoyed watching it, but what happened last week was, for those of you that don't know, Woody's Gamertag does a podcast every Thursday, and it's called Painkiller Already, and it's him, Wings Redemption, FPS Kyle, and then they bring in a couple guests. I think it's usually Lefty XO, who you guys might not have heard of, and then they bring in a sub, and then last week their guest was Optic Midnight, and they ended up getting into the whole thing of the future of MLG, the MLG thing like that, and they were talking about how if you ever go to these pro events, Call of Duty is not the biggest thing there. A lot of people, I've never been there, but I know people that have, and a lot of people think when you go there that it's everybody is going to the Call of Duty like area of it, and it's, from what I've heard, it's one of the smaller things. I've heard StarCraft, which I don't know why, but I heard the StarCraft audience is huge, and they pretty much talked about, like, Wings. What kind of started this whole thing is he kind of said it's dull. He said he doesn't watch it anymore because it's dull, and if you guys watched the Black Ops 2 live stream, he brought this up too. If you guys watched the Black Ops 2 live stream they brought pro players all over the world, Optic, Envy, and any clan major clan you could think of. They had some players there, and they were allowed to use kill streaks. It was pretty much, I'm pretty sure they had some restrictions, obviously, because it's a new game, but they pretty much kind of let them do whatever, and it was a pretty interesting stream. And some MLG players got kind of mad of Wings calling it dull, because, I mean, for one, they really didn't have a player there. They didn't have a Hastra there to defend their side. They had Midnight, who kind of defended it, but they kind of got upset by that, and I don't really blame them, because what's been going on with MLG, all this pro stuff, it's been going on for a while, and they've been doing this for a while. They know really what's right. I shouldn't say they know what's right, but I think Nadeshot made a follow-up video a couple days later saying they know they're the best players really in the world, and that kind of brings up my point of how cool would it be, you know, to see the best players in the world handle knowing some guy's got an RPG, or he knows there's going to be a C4 on B flag or Claymore on B flag, or how they would handle air support, knowing they'd have to designate a specific player to have an anti-air class, and it'd be kind of cool to see how they would, you know, if an airstrike, like right now, an airstrike comes on B flag or something like that, it'd be kind of interesting to see how they would handle that and all the map controls and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's dull right now, because they are really skilled players and the matches are still pretty intense, but like, if they did allow kill streaks, you wouldn't be seeing chopper gunners and nukes and Moabs and all this going off. The highest kill streak maybe you would see would be like 5 or 7. I don't know what the kill streaks are from MW3. I haven't really been into it that much, but you would see maybe a 5 to 7. Because they are pro players. This isn't pub matches. It's not easy to get kill streaks. You'd probably see, I mean, a ton of UAVs. That's really all you probably see. But maybe eventually we'll kind of see the rules get, I don't want to say lifted, but maybe we'll see some more additions in the MLG circuit in the future. But you guys feel free to voice your opinions below of what you think of this whole situation that's been going on. I'll read all of the comments, and yeah, so that's pretty much been it for this gameplay. My final score was 29-14. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.